I don't know where we're going. I mean, I know where we're going. I just don't know if we're going the right way. But if this gets published, you know, we made it. If not,
we ain't making it this way.
Oh, shit. Hang on. I don't know.
We'll find out.
A lot of cows.
Bunch of damn cows.
Don't call them that.
A bunch of darn damn cows. How come all these trips lead down a damn dirt road?
Because we have a knack for finding obscure, out-of-the-way places. Your taste in music sucks. Golly, they go all the way back there. I know y'all can't see them, but it's like cows for days.
There's a bunch of cows.
Holsteins, too. I love Holsteins. Yeah. That's a big one. Say, this guy's primary business is cattle.
I think he might be a cow. Not sure.
I don't know. It might be open for debate.
Making me hungry.
You want some milk and cheese?
I want steak.
Those are beef cattle. They're dairy.
You know what? It's still steak.
Look, little calves. So cute. Hi, guys.
Oh, baby. Good thing is, we're in the country. These people at church.
You hope.
They at church. They had to. Law.
Yeah, no. Good call.
I ain't going down in there.
No.
There's a gate. You can't get out. Well, we got to see some cows.
Yeah, I love cows. Oh, that's a oddly leggy.
So whoever left that on the Facebook page about go down Moore Road and it'll take you right to where we're going.
Technically, it was TripAdvisor.
Whatever. Now, you know what we get to do?
What?
Walk 2.1 miles.
Hey, what if that recommendation was on TripAdvisor because they're trying to get people to come down here so they could eat them?
Yeah, feed them to the cows.
Cows don't eat meat.
Well, I was just going with your story.
I'm like, what if they are going to eat you? I don't know where we're going. I mean, I know where we're going. I just don't know if we're going the right way. But if this gets published, you know, we made it. If not,
we ain't making it this way.
Oh, shit. Hang on. So this guy was coming down in a four-wheeler. And when he saw us coming back through, and he stopped and was like checking a gate. But he waved. Yeah, he waved. So I waved back. And he smiled, and I smiled back. And then he turned his four-wheeler into the little pasture. So he saw we were not a threat. Tommy just said he should have been at church. So we went all the way into Oglethorpe. So now we're circling back to Greene County.
To the next county.
Look at all the buzzards up here. That's a bunch of buzzards.
Got them a deer.
Yep.
Damn sure he had no service back here.
No.
Oh, mine just popped up.
Really? Well, I turned on my location services in case we wind up dead. At least I can ping our location. This place is like literally out in the middle of nowhere. And we're on another dirt road. You can see by the bumping. At least it's not too bad because it's wildlife management, so it's pretty well maintained. But we've been driving forever back here. People are out here turkey hunting and stuff.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's turkey season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gobble gobble.
Well, hello.
Welcome back.
Travels with Tommy and Lori. Today we are almost in Greensboro, Georgia, I'd say. And we're at Scull Shoals.
Yes.
And it was the first paper mill, or paper mill.
Yeah, first paper mill in the state of Georgia.
In the state of Georgia.
Yep. So the settlers came here, and I think it was 17.
A long time ago.
43.
27. 32.
Bingo. Anyway, they came here in the late 1700s. The mill was built in 1810, and then it burned down in 1845 and was rebuilt in 1847. We don't know if this is the mill or if this is the fort.
Yeah.
The fort was built in 1748, I think.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll do a little bit more research on that and let you know. But you can drive all the way back here. It's probably at 5 miles an hour. It seems like it was 2 hours, but probably 2 or 3 miles back here. Not too bad. There are people down here. The river is right behind here, so there's people down there fishing.
Note, do not listen to the jackwagon on TripAdvisor who tells you to turn down this one road
to go through the cattle farm. We'll show you that. But yeah, you can drive all the way back here. They got picnic tables set up over here. You can come. I don't know why in the hell you would come way down here to have a picnic.
I mean, it's beautiful though.
But it's way
Spring
back
has sprung.
here.
I got pollen in my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I got pollen in my lungs.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to sit down and have a nice sandwich?
Well, we're gonna take a little walk around. I might fly the drone up. Nice day for it. Get some aerial of this.
But this was a whole village too, so you walk through, like back down through there and some stuff. There's other artifact ruins down there. There's a chimney. What are you doing? You make me dizzy. There's chimney ruins like over there.
It was set up like a little town.
Yeah. Well, it was a town.
It was a little town.
It was called Fort Mill.
Fort Mill.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Let's
Take
get
a
to
look.
exploring.
So this is where we came in.
Right.
So we're here at this thing. Workers' house chimney. So I reckon we'll just walk down through this way and see if we can catch all these.
Yeah. So this is where the first paper mill in the state of Georgia was built. And it says, for your safety, these ruins are over 150 years old and may be fragile. Please do not climb on or remove anything from the ruins. Other than the fact that I can't breathe in the spring, it is my favorite time of year. And really, in my opinion, there's really not anywhere prettier than Georgia. In springtime, you got the wild violets, or as we call them, Johnny Jump Ups, and your dead purple nettle over there. Everything is just beautiful and green. I love it. But I bet this place would be suitably creepy at night. It'd be cool. It's a little corpse woodish. There's a crumbling pile of something. They give you a map, but, well, you don't give you a map. It's on the site information thing, but they don't tell you what's what. So we know that some of the workhouses were around here. We know that the superintendent's house was through here somewhere. We know that there was a school out here, but we don't know where any of that stuff is, because all they show you is where you're at on the map, and then they got all these random numbers and buildings, but they don't tell you which buildings are which. So we're gonna walk around and just see what we can see. Not a whole lot left of this one. I'm guessing that was probably the root cellar or whatever. But what people don't understand is when you're coming out to places like this, keep your expectations low, because they are ruins. So you're not coming to see an intact structure. And that's what I saw a lot of the complaints and stuff on TripAdvisor, was that wasn't much to see. It was just a bunch of ruins. But you got to look. This was a well, not pre, but this was a post Revolutionary War settlement. So these buildings and stuff, man, they're really old, and they were all hand done. So I guess in a way we're lucky. This is what at least we have this left of it. But I would love to see restoration done. I mean, no, it's not all going to be authentic, but still. But I'm not disappointed. I think it's cool to have walked where some of these historical figures have walked. So this is it from the back side. I'm going to say this was the mill. There's another mound of something ruined. Tommy's over there flying his drone. One of the best investments we've ever made. For anything, really, but specifically for this. Because it can go places we can't. So, just judging based on how this appears, to me, this was one of the houses, for sure. One of the negatives about Georgian Spring are the damn ant piles. I done about stepped in 500 of them, and there's some really big ones around here. I imagine they're hungry. Look at them, y'all. I'm sure they serve some kind of purpose, but I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Then I happened up on this old bridge. Oh, almost tripped over a stick. It looks like it's probably fed underground, or it's part of a tributary to the big river back there. But look, it's brick, little camelback, and there's some more ruins out through here. You come out in places like this too, you want to be careful. You want to watch for copperheads and rattlesnakes. Georgia has both in abundance. And probably a water moccasin or two down there. Some big trees gone down. There's a gentleman fishing, so we're not going to disturb him. Probably thinks I'm nuts for talking to myself. The river's up a little bit. Found a place to film the river where I wouldn't disturb that man fishing. It's so pretty out here. We picked a gorgeous day to come explore. Now if I could just breathe, that'd be great. One of the little tributaries dumping in. So peaceful out here, you literally can't hear anything but the birds and the wind. That is a big ass tree. Now, this spot, let me back up so you can really see it. Or get on the other side of it. This right here, a lot of y'all won't know. I grew up in the woods on the bank of a river. And this place reminds me quite a bit of that. But that would have been my spot. I would have made that a fort. And when you couldn't find me, that's where I'd be, right there. Like I was saying, places like this remind me so much of my childhood. And hours upon hours I spent playing in the woods, and even some of the trees. This one, I'll try to go up and see if you can see. It's got that white. Some of them are almost completely white over there. When I was little, I would tell my grandma when she would come to visit that those were the ghost trees. That was the ghosts of the trees who had died. So I was a very imaginative child, as you probably well know. But yeah, seeing that, here it is. This kind of reminds me of home. It's a butterfly. Don't bother it. We're just gonna look at it. How beautiful. So this is pretty cool. It's a well. Ooh. An old one too. It's not a bad walk back here, but you do have to be careful because there's roots sticking up out of the ground and there's a lot of bricks. So wear good shoes. Don't wear flip-flops. I didn't today. You can always tell where somebody had their yard. All the daffodils. I bet this was beautiful a couple weeks ago.
Daffodils are came and go.
Yep. So if I had to guess, again, I'd say this was a superintendent's house.
I think so.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Let's get up closer. So there's no signs of anything, so. That's pretty neat. Imagine that well down there was the well for here.
Yeah.
They didn't have, well.
Kind of hard to tell, you know.
Yeah.
When you walk up and y'all can see the big chimney. A bunch of rocks right there.
Well, this was either the superintendent's house or it was the workhouse. So, but I'm guessing it's the superintendent's house.
You want to take one of these bricks home?
No. I need no juju coming home with me. Oh, look, there's a lizard. Oh, you missed it. Oh, there he is. Hi, friend. Hi, friend, come back. Hi, buddy. So cute. All right, go on about your day. Looks like another well right there. What'd you say? Oh, I'm sure. Still pretty cool though. It's totally worth walking back here. It's a big fireplace.
It's a big fireplace. It's double-sided. Looks like this is just mud packed in there. I wonder if this was like the blacksmith.
It could have been because there is a blacksmith area. We just don't know where it's at.
Well, let's go back and look at our map again. We might know where we're at.
Okay, well hang on. I'm trying to video and walk through these bricks. It's pretty treacherous. I mean for me, because I'm clumsy.
Look how that brick at the top is side on.
Yep. Huh. It's just amazing.
Just amazing. Got some big deer tracks. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Big old buck.
Yep. It's spring, Tommy. Everything's getting Twitter painted in the woods. It's muddy too, so another good reason not to wear flip-flops.
Yeah, I wouldn't come down here right after it rained.
No. Well, we saw what looked to be like flood line on some of the trees by the river, so here we go now. These bricks were used or mortised with regular mortar, right?
it appears.
Yes. That down way the hell up there was done with mud. Tommy pointed out that they took the time to make the top of this decorative. Those little squiggly thingies.
I think back there where we were at was the power plant.
What?
Because we're here, and we walked over this way. And then I think that was the fort / company store was the big one.
Okay.
And then I think
Oh, I think you were right.
we were back here.
No, because this is the bridge we had to cross.
Did you cross the covered bridge? No, you didn't.
Well, it's not covered anymore.
I think the raceway, I don't know, but it seemed like we walked this way.
But it's so confusing.
Yeah.
But then this says Workers' House Chimney.
I thought that was over there.
Okay, maybe. I don't know, it's so confusing.
Because,
There's the arch bridge.
okay.
So the power plant was over there by that brick bridge. Sorry if I'm swinging y'all around.
Okay.
And then, say that was the superintendent, blacksmith was up there,
Okay.
I think.
Two chimney house was built in the 1800s. That's the manager's house.
Okay.
That's where we were at.
Okay.
So we walked back here. We didn't even go this way.
Oh, see. Well, this is the arch bridge.
Yeah, we did go down here.
Yeah, all that's left from that is columns. Which makes sense why they're submerged in water.
Yeah.
Power plant.
Yep.
These guys look like assholes, though. Especially that dude. So, it was interesting. It was completely worth. Oh, that's what it looked like before it was all
Yeah.
busted up. And I guess,
Pretty cool.
yeah, it really is. I rate this place 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Would totally do it again. And it's also, for those of you who enjoy things like I do, it's wildlife management property, so you can primitive camp or boondock if you've got the camper or coach to do that. But you could come out here and totally tent camp. I mean, there's no potable water. There is there's no bathrooms.
Yeah, there is. Plenty of woods.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of woods, but you know, you could come out here and primitive camp, and it's free.
Yep, that's the important part.
So, it would be fun. I would love to do that. Action.
It's the Elder Mill Covered Bridge. It was built in 1897 by Nathaniel Richardson. A 99-foot long bridge. Originally carried the Watkins-Athens Road over Calls Creek. Pretty much it. There was a grist mill out here somewhere. Bridge,
cool.
web plates crossing at 45-60 angles, fastened with wooden pegs, which is really cool. And I think we should fly the drone through it.
That'd be cool. What I like is they actually provide you with visitor parking. What town was that?
Oh, I don't even know where we went with that.
They had this beautiful covered bridge, but you couldn't park anywhere. Everywhere was private property. So I like that they encourage people to come see. all right.
All right.
This was a super cool place.
Yeah, it was spread out enough to where you could walk around and look at some of the different things and how everything was laid out and built right there on the river. It's gonna be their main transportation route.
Right.
So we spent maybe 2 hours down there.
Yeah, 2 or maybe a little bit more. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day.
It's well worth going.
Couldn't have asked for better weather. It was well worth going. I would have even walked the 2.5 miles or whatever that originally, I guess, before they took the road there, that they said, was there.
But yeah, it was interesting. And then, of course, we went to Sabor
Mexican Grill.
Grill.
That was fantastic.
Very nice people, very well priced.
It was authentic. I mean, they had your traditional, Mexican American stuff, but they also had some authentic stuff. So I got the El Pastor and the barbacoa tacos.
I got a steak burrito, of course.
Yeah.
I'm pretty simple, and it was very good.
Yeah, we both got the rice and beans. The beans, man.
Yeah.
Instead of your traditional refrieds, they were like the whole pintos, which I love.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, they were fantastic. So couldn't go wrong going there.
Couldn't.
It was really good.
And then we went to the covered bridge.
Yeah, Elder Mill. The drone footage. That place was so photogenic. I mean, you couldn't have took a bad picture there. I don't think
it was very nice. Very nice.
But that's it.
That's it. And I
Short
hope
and
y'all
sweet.
enjoyed this one.
Yeah, we enjoyed doing it. Yeah, we did. So hope to see you next time. Until then, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye. Stay spicy.